Helicopter flew in the baseball. Then an emotional moment as Brian walks in public for the first time. He threw the first pitch for the San Jose Giants game, his children Tabitha and Tyler by his side.
For those who don't know, Brian Stowe is a Giants fan who was brutally beaten back in 2011 by a Dodgers fan. Brutally beaten almost to the point of death, and that's why it was such a big deal to see him walking. And it's really cool to see the San Jose Giants give him the opportunity of a lifetime, letting him pitch the first pitch at their season opener of that season. You see the class of the franchise, see the class of the players, and it's so cool because the San Jose Giants, San Jose's very own professional franchise. I know we have the Sharks, but San Jose had a baseball team beginning with the San Jose Owls in 1942. 49 years before the Sharks even announced the creation of the team. The Owls called Municipal Stadium their home, and the stadium only cost $80,000 initially, which translates to $1.2 million today, which is still pretty cheap. The stadium is less than a mile away from Sefco Stadium, home of Spartans football. Also, Municipal Stadium is the home of San Jose State baseball. But yet, not many people know the history of this field, nor the team who plays on it, and how much they contributed to the way the city of San Jose looks today. So let's take some time to learn more about America's, better yet, San Jose's pastime, the San Jose Giants. First and foremost, the San Jose Giants are a minor league team, the minor leagues being a lower level for Major League Baseball, where your favorite players like Madison Bumgarner, Buster Posey, and Pablo Sandoval once called home. And most, if not all, MLB players went through the minor leagues. The minor leagues began in 1901 and is home of 256 teams. The Giants first joined the minor leagues in 1942 under the moniker of the Owls. As you have obviously noticed, the Giants are no longer called the Owls, as the franchise has been through many team name changes. As I stated, first was the San Jose Owls in 1942, but the Owls were short-lived due to this war we now know as World War II, which made the entire California League, the league in which the San Jose Giants play within, to suspend operations from 1942 to 1945. But they were around just long enough to produce an MLB talent in Bob Chestnut, who both hit and pitched. The Owls didn't really produce any buzz, as they were only around for several months. But later on in 1947, the Red Sox went ahead and chose the San Jose as their minor league team. Watching a baseball game became the new go-to activity for people of all ages. San Jose Red Sox changed their name a couple times as well, changing to the San Jose Joe Sox, and then switching to the San Jose Pirates when the Pirates bottomed out, and then would switch to the San Jose Bees as an affiliate of the California Angels. The team then changed names to the Missions back in 1977, and this is when the team really made an impact. The team dragged in 3,000 fans a night, which was abnormally high for minor league play, even to today's standard. And then the San Jose Bees came around in 1983. Coming off the cocaine craze of the 1980s, the Bees were a baseball team that was practically thrown together by team general manager and game manager Harry Steve, who collected ex-major league guys who left the league due to drugs and or alcohol. Harry also called in some help from Japan and got 5 Japanese players from the Cebu Lions. The team struggled to get people into the stands, averaging only about 700 fans per game. Pretty sad because according to Tom Verducci from Sports Illustrated, Harry Steve gave out around 30,000 free tickets and only about 120 were used. After the team made some changes to the roster and changed the overall personality to a much more serious one, the team saw much more social impact and brought in 5,000 fans on opening night. The stadium soon became a place where families would go for a family night and where teens would go to hang out. The Bees became a national phenomenon because they were winning and had crazy personalities, creating a real community feeling amongst fans. According to Pitti, the baseball stadium became a place of common interest for people of any background. And finally, fast forwarding a couple of years, the San Jose Giants became a franchise in 1988 and recreated the entire look of the team, as they were now an affiliate of your beloved San Francisco Giants. The team was, and is still successful with 9 titles and has went on to send 318 players to the major leagues. That's a California League record, and as I stated before, some include some of your favorite players. Guys like Madison Bumgarner, guys like Tim Lincecum, Matt Cain, Pablo Sandoval, and even Hall of Famer George Brett and other family favorite players also took place in community events involving charity and just helping the community overall. I had the opportunity to speak with Joe Rizzo, the director of broadcasting over there for the San Jose Giants, and here's what he had to say about the overall communal impact of his favorite team.
I know that our players are very involved going to local schools, reading to kids, talking to kids. We've had a number of players go to local hospitals.
That's awesome.
And visit children there, just try to lift their spirits.
Yeah, for sure.
Put the jersey on, and
Yeah.
kids see the Giants, and
Yeah.
they light up. They get a chance to talk to a professional athlete for a little bit. But they're very involved there. At the ballpark, we do kids clinics before some of our weekend games, which is great. The kids come out a couple hours early. We have a couple of players come out, and we do these free clinics for the kids right before the game, and the kids get to stay and watch the game. So
That's awesome.
I love it. I think it's great. Our players are fantastic.
Yeah.
These kids,
That's awesome,
they're
yeah.
the kind of kids themselves. I mean, they're 21,
That's true,
22,
yeah.
23,
Yeah.
so they have a good time, and it's a big part, I think, of what kind of being a Giant is.
Municipal Stadium, home of the San Jose Giants, has been just a mecca for love and community for over 75 years, and San Jose has never really been known for anything, and the Giants brought San Jose that sense of identity. It's just truly awesome to just take a step back and really look at the local history behind you, and you see such a monument, you see such a milestone, such a footprint in today's baseball realm, in today's present of San Jose, just a few miles away from your own school. And that has been the San Jose Giants.